na 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 na. Ya na 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 na. Ya na 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 na. Ya na 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 na. Ya na 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 na. Ya na 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 na. Ya na 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 na. Ya 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 na 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 na. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. We are back in our sanctuary tonight, and we're going to get started with the lighting of the Shabbat candles. If you've got candles at home, I encourage you to break out the matches now and get ready to light along with us. Tonight, here in our shul, we honor the family of Tony Cohen, who, along with his beloved Pam, Zichronam Livracha, watches over us from the rafters of our sanctuary. His name just up over here to my right by the windows. We are in a period of Shloshim for Tony, who died in June. And we think of him in this moment as we kindle our Shabbat lights. As well tonight, we honor Hiroko Arizumi and Anna Marie Cohen, who are observing Yahrzeit for David Cohen, Zichrono Livracha. To his family, we wish long life and comfort on this Shabbat. And as well, we honor Rabbi Misha and Annabelle tonight on the birth of their son, who arrived at long last on Wednesday night. Our community couldn't be happier for you both. We wish you mazel tov and send you lots of love on this holy Shabbat, your first as a family of 3. So we'll light the candles in all your honor this evening. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat. Amen. And at this time, we join in the singing of Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei HaSharet. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Elyonim, Melech Malachei HaMlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Bochem leShalom, Malachei HaShalom. Bochem leShalom, Malachei Elyonim, Melech Malachei HaMlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruchuni leShalom, Malachei HaShalom. Baruchuni leShalom, Malachei Elyonim, Melech Malachei HaMlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzedchem leShalom, Malachei HaShalom. Tzedchem leShalom, Malachei Elyonim, Melech Malachei Kadosh Baruch Hu. We think of Shabbat as the time when we push the pause button on life. But really, it's actually the time when life begins, when we grant ourselves the freedom from our rigorous schedules to remember playfulness and spontaneity, our passions and pastimes. We can symbolize this reboot in any number of ways. Maybe it's by switching your phone to silent, or removing a necktie or cosmetics. Maybe it's simply closing the door to your home office. The tiniest of actions can be sacred. At the start of the COVID era, I chose to mark this point in our week by removing my wristwatch. So I invite each of you to do the same, or to take a moment for whatever other act might signal to your soul that it's time for life to begin anew. Zamru l'Adonai bechinor, bechinor v'kol zimra, b'chatzotzrot v'kol shofar. Hari lifnei hamelech Adonai, hiram hayam umroho, tevel v'yoshbeva, meharot imcha uchav, yachad harim yiranenu, hiram hayam umroho, tevel v'yoshbeva, neharot imcha uchav, yachad harim yiranenu, yachad harim yiranenu, yachad harim yiranenu. As we prepare to greet the Shabbat bride, we turn to the words of Lecha Dodi. Likat kala This time in our service, we traditionally extend our condolences to those most recently bereaved among us, saying, Hamakom Yenachem Etchem B'toch Sha'ar Avelei Tzion V'Yerushalayim. May God comfort you alongside all the mourners of Zion and Jerusalem. And may you find comfort as you make your way through the stages of mourning at this time. Tzadik katamar yifrach ke'erez balvanon yizge, shetulim v'veit Adonai, v'chatzrot Eloheinu yafrichu, od yenuvun b'seva, deshenim v'rananim yehiyu, lehagid ki yashar Adonai, tzuri v'lo avlata bo. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim. B'chokhma poteach sharim, uvitvuna mishane itim, umachalif et hazmanim, umisader et hakochavim v'mishmerotehem barakia kirtzono, borei yom v'layla, golel or mipnei choshech, v'choshech mipnei or, uma'avir yom umevi layla, umavdil ben yom uvein layla, Adonai tzavaot shemo, el chai v'kayam, tamid yimloch aleinu leolam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai, hama'ariv, aravim. Baruch atah Adonai, ohev amo Yisrael, ohev amo Yisrael. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kevod, ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם, בשבתך בביתך, ובלכתך בדרך, ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם. אדוני אלוהיכם אמת. And this for all of our American friends out there dreaming of a better America. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha ledar b'kodesh, nora tehilot osef eleh, nora tehilot osef eleh. Malchutecha ra'u vanecha bokei hayam lifnei Moshe u'Miriam zeli anu ve'amaru Adonai Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed. In honor of Independence Day, v'ne'emar ki fada Adonai et Yaakov u'ga'alo miyad chazak mimenu. Thus it is said, God redeemed Jacob from a hand stronger than his own. Blessed are you, Eternal One, for redeeming Israel. Baruch atah Adonai, Ga'al Yisrael. At this time in our service, we pray for those in our world in need of healing, whether of body, mind, or spirit, and in our own community on this Shabbat. That includes Lena Torsch, Dennis Lewis Enright, Tamara Wolf, Tony Masters, Anna and Martin Rosenbaum, Laurel Howard, Rebecca Dreyfus, Dot Tebum, Jack Berman, Harry Baral, Ern Isles, Hiroko Arizumi, Molly and Basi Pakin, and Ilana Crawford. We hold them all in our thoughts and prayers for healing on this Shabbat. And if there are others you're thinking of, you might whisper their names in your homes at this time. Let us know during the week if we have their permission to say their names on our broadcast. Our blessing applies to them all. Mi sheberach avotenu v'imotenu, hu yivarech otam. May the one who blessed our ancestors bless them as well, bring them blessing too, and a refuah shlema, a complete healing. We join in prayer that they may all lie down in peace and rise up to life renewed. Ashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu L'shalom v'hamidenu Malkeinu l'chaim Ufros aleinu Sukkot Shalom lecha We turn to our Amidah blessing. Adonai sifatai tiftach ufi agid hilatecha. Adonai sifatai tiftach ufi agid hilatecha. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu Elohei Avraham v'Elohei Yitzchak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel v'Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora El Elyon Konei Shamayim va'aretz Magen Avot v'Imahot bidvaro Mechaye Meitim b'ma'amaro. Source of peace, who recalls the time of creation by sanctifying Shabbat, blessing the seventh day, and in holiness granting rest to a people overflowing with joy. Adon HaShalom, Mekadesh HaShabbat, Zecher L'Maaseh, V'Reishit. Ose shalom bimromah, uyaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imeru amen. Ose shalom bimromah, Shalom Aleinu Ve'al kol Yisrael Ve'imru Amen. Oseh Shalom Bimromah Uyaseh Shalom Aleinu Ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imeru amen. Oseh shalom bimromah uyaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imeru who makes peace in the high heavens, make peace for us, all Israel, and all who inhabit the earth. Amen. In this week's parashah, one passage strikes a bit close to home in the COVID era. It speaks about contagion in the ohel, or indoors, versus al panei hasadeh, in the field. Granted, they are talking about contagion of impurity from contact with a corpse, not contagion of COVID from droplets floating in the air. But the relative risk of contagion, indoors versus outdoors, is not dissimilar. In the parashah, one can become tameh, usually translated as impure, by simply sharing the air inside a tent, even if the person you share the air with isn't breathing. Whereas if you are outdoors in a field, you actually have to come in contact with a corpse to become tameh. Either way, the Torah says, one remains tameh for 7 days. Why 7 days before one is purified again? Well, we could ask that about any of the significant 7-day periods in Judaism. Why 7 days of sitting Shiva in mourning following a death? Is it related to this rule? Why 7 days of separation during menstruation and 7 days of purification afterwards? Why 7 days of festivals and wedding feasts? Why 7 days of untouched newborn life before the bris on the 8th day? The number 7 is significant in so many Jewish contexts, yet it is a bit arbitrary. As one rabbi notes, days, nights, months, seasons, and years are all directly determined by the constellations. But there's one exception, the week, which seems to be totally arbitrary. In response, some argue that the 7-day week isn't just an arbitrary human construct, but a godly one. It took 7 days for God's creation to be complete. So 7 is the number signifying wholeness. Rabbi Eliyahu Safran writes that whenever a week is completed, it is yet another reminder to humankind that God created the world in 7 days, that only 6 days were required to manufacture the physical structures, but the process was not complete until the spiritual realm, Shabbat, was added. He goes on to say that his grandfather used to say that the number 7 therefore joins God with God's creation, with us, and that the hyphen uniting us with God is the holy Shabbat. A week has to pass so that we experience these moments in life and in death as both physical and spiritual events. Moments of encounter with death, with blood, with new life, and with a loving partner in marriage. All are moments of connection with the sacred. We dwell in them for 7 days so that heaven and earth can touch, as they do on the day of Shabbat. עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. Therefore, eternal God, we hope to soon behold the perfection of our world, guided by a sacred covenant drawn from human and divine meeting. ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד. We pause now for a few announcements from our board member, Robin Braun.
Havdalah will be at 6 p.m. Saturday on Zoom. Likewise, there's a link in eHaTekva for those who wish to join. Sunday, the 5th of July, there will be a Torah study group at 12 p.m. on Zoom. And also Sunday at 3 p.m. on Zoom, there will be the Soul in Judaism, teaching by Sue Beecher, and the details are also available in eHatikva. Later on during the week, on Wednesday the 8th of July at 7 p.m., there will be a talk, an interview with Rabbi Samantha Frank. The subject will be Doing Synagogue Differently, and it promises to be a very interesting interview, and please go and find more detail in eHatikva. Now, also, there will be a reawakening, a showing of a short documentary, this is if time permits, a short documentary and interview with the producer and the rabbi of Charlottesville on the Jewish community's response to the deadly white supremacist rally in 2017. So that's all the announcements that we have from the Bima, but may I wish all of you a very happy Shabbat and a very successful week ahead, and goodbye from the board.
Thanks, Rob. Rob mentioned Rabbi Samantha Frank, who I'll be interviewing on Wednesday night at 7. She talks about the idea of neighbor as a moral concept on our interview, and she also gives us a framework for better understanding the prophets of our tradition. So I hope you'll join us Wednesday at 7 on Zoom. This is the third installment of our, quote, Doing Synagogue Differently series, and you can find the link in eHatikva. As well, tomorrow morning is our community-led Shabbat morning service, and it includes a special appearance from Clem Blaustein, who was meant to celebrate Bat Mitzvah tomorrow. She recites her, or she chants her maftir tomorrow morning in our Shabbat morning service, although not from the scroll. That day will come later. But she does make an appearance tomorrow, and we want to just say to Clem and the whole family, Mazel Tov, on reaching Bat Mitzvah age. Unbelievable. We hope that as Rabbi Misha and Annabelle relish in these first 7 days of parenthood, that they'll feel those moments I spoke about when heaven and earth touch. And as we all look forward to meeting baby Klepener in the coming weeks and watching him grow in the coming months, we'll close tonight our Shabbat service with a song of hope for the year ahead. בשנה הבאה נשב על המרפסת ונספור ציפורים נודדות, ילדים בחופשה ישחקו תופסת בין הבית לבין השדות. עוד תראה כמה טוב יהיה בשנה הבאה. עוד תראה כמה טוב יהיה בשנה הבאה. ענבים אדומים יבשילו עד הערב ויוגשו צוננים לשולחן, ורוחות רדומים ייסעו עליהם הדרך, עיתונים ישנים כענן. עוד תראה כמה טוב יהיה בשנה הבאה. עוד תראה כמה טוב יהיה בשנה הבאה. We'll conclude with a little Kiddush. We have just a minute to do that, I believe. If you've got Kiddush wine or grape juice at home, please join me. Va'erev va'yivoker yom hashishi, va'yechulu hashamayim v'ha'aretz, v'chol tzivam, va'yichal Elohim b'yom hashvi'i melachto asher asa, va'yishpot b'yom hashvi'i mikom melachto asher asa, va'yivarech Elohim et yom hashvi'i, va'yikadesh oto, ki bo shavat mikom melachto, asher bara Elohim lasot. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu, zikaron l'maaseh v'reishit, ki hu yom techila l'mikra'e kodesh, Zecher l'tziat Mitzrayim, kivanu v'acharta, ve'otanu kidashta, mikol ha'amim, ve'shabbat kodshecha, ba'ahava uvratzon, hinchaltanu, Baruch atah Adonai, Mekadesh HaShabbat. L'chaim. Shabbat Shalom.